we have a banner that is a pledge against bullying. If you have a minute, come on down, sign our banner, and when we're done at the end of the day, we're going to have over 300 signatures on it. I want to wish everybody a good morning. My name is Dave Lichty, and on behalf of the Bolingbrook High School Parents and Teachers Association, welcome to the Stand Up and Speak Out Against Bullying Rally and Run Walk. As the PTA, we remain committed to supporting the educational programs of our schools, but as any teacher can tell you, those programs are only effective when our students enjoy a safe learning environment. And one of the most serious threats to that environment is the presence of what we have come to call bullying. And that's what brings us all here today. By making us all aware of what bullying is, by learning how we can correct this problem, and by encouraging us all to take action by standing up and speaking out, we hope to address this problem in a thoughtful and effective manner. Our next speaker should be a familiar face here in Bolingbrook. Superintendent James Mitchum Jr. has been part of the Valley View School District 365U since 1980, serving as high school physical education teacher, coach, dean, assistant principal, and principal. Before becoming superintendent on July 1st, 2011. This time, I'd like to welcome Dr. James Mitchum.
Good morning. Just like Congressman Foster, many moons ago, I too was a grade school student. However, I never was a shrimp. I think it's like what you said, a shrimp. I never was a shrimp. I think I was born about 5 feet tall. So, fortunately for me, I never really was the subject of bullying. I don't know why, but I never was. I grew up to be 6'8", so. But I do recognize the impact it has on students, staff, parents, and our community. So, I'd like to welcome you to the BHS Stand Up and Speak Out 5K, run, walk, probably in my case, crawl, because I'm very stiff. I do welcome you here today and appreciate your efforts. I'd like to begin with a thank you for this wonderful event. I'd like to thank the Bolingbrook High School staff. I'd like to thank the Bolingbrook Police Department, the Bolingbrook PTA, the students who have made a commitment to make a change, and the community members who are here to participate in Stand Up, Speak Out, 5K run. I'd like to quote some sad statistics as a result of bullying. 1 of 9 secondary students said they have been pushed, shoved, tripped, or tripped during the last school year. Nationally, 160,000 children a day miss school because they fear they will be bullied at school. Over 20% of kids admit to being bullied or participating in bullying-like activities. Those are pretty staggering statistics. As a result of these statistics, Valley View School District has some significant efforts underfoot. Our district committee, we've had a district committee for the past 3 years for the specific purpose of addressing bullying. We publish and enforce anti-bullying and harassment policies. We provide professional development for our staff. We use the Sprigio anonymous reporting software in all of our schools. The software where kids can report bullying and be anonymous. We also have school-developed activities and programs specifically designed to combat bullying. Comments from Arnie Duncan, former CEO of the Chicago Public Schools and current Secretary of Education, states, the moral issue is plain. Every child is entitled to feel safe in the classroom, in the hallways, at school, and on the playground. Children go to school to learn. An educational opportunity must be the great equalizer in America. No matter what race, sex, or zip code, every child is entitled to a quality education, and no child will get a quality education if they do not feel safe at school. Mr. Duncan goes on to say, we hear that bullying has been going on in schools forever. Bullying is not something that we can shrug off. Children are not born as bullies. It is a learned behavior. They are learning to bully from their peers or parents. They can learn to behave differently as well. The human impact of bullying and school violence is incredible. Youth who experience bullying have alarming negative health, social, and academic consequences. These include not only the person being bullied, but also the target, the bully, and the bystanders. The impact of bullying includes linkage to other antisocial behaviors, more likely to commit crimes, and have often been bullied themselves. The impact of the target of the bully or the person being bullied include feeling unsafe, more likely to skip school, less likely to have college plans, more likely to use drugs and alcohol, and suffer from depression, and may possibly attempt suicide. The impact of bullying on the bystander includes feeling unsafe and not in control, has guilt about the part he or she played or did not play, and feels disconnected at school. This is just one effort to a call to action. We cannot allow a few people with bullying behavior to negatively impact our community and our schools. We need to set the bar high. We need the help of our students, community, parents, and school staff, which I am grateful for your help today. And we expect respect and kindness from all of our children. On the subject of respect and kindness, the golden rule is not old-fashioned. Stop and think before you say or do something that is hurtful. Keep in mind, everyone is different, not better or worse, just different. If you have bullied someone in the past, apologize. Everyone will feel better. What you should do if you are bullied: look at the bully and tell him or her to stop. Walk away and stay away. Don't fight back if at all possible. The only caveat I have with that is clearly, if you're in danger of bodily harm, you must protect yourself until such time that you can extricate yourself from the situation. But in most cases, try not to fight back. Find an adult to stop the bully on the spot, and stay away from places bullying happens. Bullies are sneaky, so they can catch people when they are alone. Also, due to the electronic communication, it is important to know the impact of cyberbullying. This is one that I find critical in our school district, and one has caused quite pain to many of our students. Always think about what you post. Assume that it will be forwarded. Use the P3 test. If you would not want your parent, principal, or police to see your text, don't send it. Talk to your parents or an adult if you see things online that make you sad or scared. It's important to stand up for others. Talk to adults when bad things happen. Kids see things that adults don't. Just don't assume that adults don't care, because we do. But oftentimes, we can't help unless we know. Be kind to someone who's being bullied. Befriend them, include them, sit with them at lunch. They will be grateful and will perhaps pay it forward. Don't ignore bad behavior. The bully will think it's okay. To the parents, we need to be militant and guide our children. Be aware that cell phones and internet provide access to the world for good and bad. Check cell phones to see what is going in and out, and limit cell phone usage to appropriate times. Finally, for all of us, we need to be involved. This event happened because a few people cared and made a commitment to make a change. Special thanks for me to Michelle Bachman, who spearheads the school district's efforts to combat bullying. I appreciate her efforts, and she deserves a round of applause. Michelle Garden. Thank you very much for your time. Stand up and speak out. God bless.